Every single day, you wake up chasing something you never created. You trade hours of your life for it. You measure success by it. You worry about losing it. Even while you sleep, money decides where you live, what you eat, how free you really are. And yet, almost no one knows who controls it. Because the people who shape money don't appear on ballots. They don't give speeches. And they don't ask for your permission. So ask yourself this. If money runs the world, who is actually pulling the strings? Before we begin, like this video and subscribe to the channel for serious cinematic finance documentaries that reveal how the system really works. Now, let's step inside a world most people never see. Imagine a room you will never enter. The lights are soft, the air is quiet, the walls are covered in screens. On those screens, numbers move up and down. No shouting, no drama, just calm decisions. But outside this room, stock markets shake, currencies lose value, jobs disappear, entire nations feel the impact. This is the strange part. The people inside that room never meet you, but their decisions affect your rent, your salary. You work for money every day. But did you ever agree to the rules? And more importantly, who wrote them? For most of human history, money was simple and honest. Gold had value because it was rare. Silver mattered because it was real. Coins had weight. You could feel them. If you own money, you physically held it. But the modern world abandoned that idea. Today, more than 90% of all money exists only as digital entries in computers. No physical form, no vault full of cash, just numbers changing on screens. Your salary, your savings, your bank balance, all of it is digital. Think of money today like a shared spreadsheet. Everyone uses it. Everyone depends on it. But only a few people can edit the rules. And that is where control truly begins. Most people believe governments control money. They don't. Governments spend money. They tax money. They borrow money. But they don't truly control it. That power belongs to central banks. The Federal Reserve in the United States, the European Central Bank, the Bank of England, the Bank of Japan. Picture the global economy as a massive engine. Central banks control the dials. Interest rates decide how fast the engine runs. Lower rates mean cheap loans and fast growth. Higher rates mean expensive borrowing and slowdowns. Money printing adds fuel. Debt creates pressure. Too much fuel and inflation explodes. Too little and the economy freezes. You can work harder, you can save more, but you don't control the engine. You're riding inside it. Now comes the part that changes everything. Banks do not simply store money, they create it. When a bank gives you a loan, it does not give you money from someone else's savings. It creates new money instantly. That money exists because you agreed to repay it. Every mortgage, every student loan, every car loan, every credit card, all of it is newly created money. This means the global financial system is not built on wealth, it is built on debt. If debt stopped growing, money would stop growing. And if money stopped growing, the system would collapse. That is not an accident. That is the design. Now think about what happens when central banks raise interest rates. At first, it sounds boring, technical, distant, but the effects are everywhere. Loan payments rise. Credit becomes expensive. Businesses slow down. Layoffs begin. Housing prices fall. But mortgages become harder to afford. Small businesses shut down. Governments struggle to repay debt. And it doesn't stop at national borders. Because the US dollar is the world's reserve currency. Oil is traded in dollars. Global trade is settled in dollars. International debt is priced in dollars. When the Federal Reserve makes a decision, countries across the world feel it. One meeting, one announcement, global consequences. That is how power works in the modern financial world. So who actually controls the world's money? Not one person, not one government, not one secret group. It is a system made of central banks, financial institutions, debt, and trust. It operates quietly, it rarely explains itself, and it doesn't care how hard you work. It rewards understanding, it punishes ignorance. Most people spend their entire lives chasing money without ever understanding the system that creates it, and that might be the most unsettling truth of all. So here is the question you should sit with. If money is created from debt, if its value is controlled by institutions you never voted for, and if your future depends on decisions made in rooms you will never enter, are you using money as a tool? Or are you unknowingly serving the system that controls it? Let me know what you think in the comments. I read every single one, and if this documentary helped you see money more clearly, because the moment you understand how money truly works, it starts losing its power over you. See you in the next documentary.